Alrighty, friends. Hello, 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 and welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Lizard, 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 lizard. Happy Tuesday. So today we're going to be starting stream with some strange iniquities. I think I've been saying antiques. I think the word is iniquities, and I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I'm so sorry, friends. But we're gonna start off here with this one for like an hour, and then we're gonna do some Digimon because I've been wanting to play that game for a while, and I can't play it off stream since I started it on stream. Also, the sun is absolutely blinding me, so forgive me if I look crazy. Thanks. How is everyone's day going? Hopefully well. He tried to use the diverging hook on his partner as he'd done on himself, but he couldn't find no part of him that had not been taken over by the infection. His partner's hand ripped at the satchel, tearing it open and sending the black casket tumbling out. Dun dun dun. It's across. So this means we're going back to the catacombs. Below a moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine, and the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. And we know what that means. Okay, below a moon that doesn't shine. There's no mark upon my shrine. Okay, so it's moon. Moon with no mark. This one? But we don't have anything to go further, huh? Below moon that does not shine. Let's see. Anyone with moons that don't have any marks on them. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. Probably this one, huh? Hello, welcome in. I'd bring all the charms down there to protect me. Yeah, I haven't found the one that lets me go down there. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It's not fear, although fear was mixed with it. With cold clarity, I know at once I've entered an area known as the depths. Let's see. Produced by a spirit called a wandering shroud. I don't think I've found this one yet. You go in here, please. Let's see. Wandering Shroud. No, I have not found it yet. Which means I cannot explore. I need to keep talking to people so I can get down there. Also, we have these thingies. And I don't know for what. It's an unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. Oh, this is an item. Okay. Traveled a long way searching for an eye of the forest. I've read stories of the Dryer of old who would hunt in partnership with an eagle, seeing what they see soaring on the winds. This would be, yes, the eye. We do have that, I think. Maybe we don't. Hold on. 1 second, please. 1 second. Eyes of the forest. Let's see. Hard to come by. Should not be used carelessly. Why does she need this? Why did she say she needed it? Shit. Just kidding. Oh no, my brain. I should sit down and think more carefully. I see. Give me this hint. Cyrnos, he is the deer man. I already know all this. Cyrnos. Oh, whoop. Cyrnos. Yeah, he's the man with the thing and the snake and the thing. Do I not have it yet? Because there's the voice. Let's see. The lead heart is also tied with Cernos. So we... Maybe over here? Is it this thingy? Yeah, it's on the tip of his staff. Find a sketch of Cernos holding an item that looks very similar to this one, Jade Gemstone, hence the connection to the natural world. Okay. I don't think we found the shroud thingy that we need yet, though. Excellent. No, it is a Whisper Shroud, I think it was called. So we still need to continue. Next. Please. We do have other protection stones and like totems. I don't know why we can't take those. I was expecting to talk with Verona Green this morning, but she wasn't at home. Unusual for her. I hope she's okay. Thanks. Appreciate ya. You can spare the time. We'd appreciate your help. There's something unusual in our house. You can't miss us. We're the only detached house on Ruskin. Okay. Too easy. Ruskin, 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 Ruskin. Do 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 do. This one. I'm greeted by a tired-looking middle-aged woman, me vibes, who immediately offers me tea. I gratefully accept, enjoying the social ritual before we meander towards the point of my visit. She leads me up the stairs into an attic. A single small window does little to dispel the gloom, but our eyes slowly adjust. Then we hear the voices. At first, I think it's the house creaking in the wind. Soft murmurs, groans that seem to come from the walls themselves, but then I start to feel as though a conversation is happening. Too quiet to make any sense. Let's just use this. With the hearing charm, I suddenly find myself able to pick up very small sounds without difficulty. The whispered voices become clearer and my heart beats faster as I hear what they are saying. They could just, mark the map, but no, that'd be too easy, right? They could be like, oh yeah, teehee. Spider. They're discussing a section of the wall where some of the bricks are loose. I carefully pull them away to reveal a small cavity. Inside, to my horror, is a human skull. Its dark eyes staring lifelessly back at me. At the insistence of the voices, I reach inside the cavity, and my hand closes around an unusual-looking item. Immediately, the voices fall silent, and my heightened senses are left with the whooshing drumbeat of the blood being pumped around my body. What is this? Man, I'm really running out of space for these trinkets. Grenville! My father's sword has a space in the hilt where a shimmer should go, but he sold it to buy whiskey a long time ago. For whatever reason, he never did sell the sword itself. I wanted to restore it to its former glory. We do have a shimmer. Shimmer question mark? Yes. Yep, sure is. We have 2 new pages, but I still don't think they're the ones that we need. Freddie, you look like you sell fucking papers and not at the steel mill. I work at the steel mill in Keswick, and I don't think there's a one of us hasn't suffered a nasty burn. Do you have anything that can protect against that sort of thing? Sure. Give me 1 second, my dude. Burns? Burns. Burns? Let's see. Danger. Let's see. Disease. Fire. Oh, made from basilisk scales, a material known to endure intense heat. These unusual objects can permit the bearer to withstand fire and flame and remain unharmed. They do not, however, offer protection against the deadly basilisk itself. It's made out of basilisk scales? What the frick? Jigglypuff! Sleepy time! Basilisk scales. Wow. That's boy oh boy, that's a tall order there, buddy. Pokey catch, basilisk scales. This? Yeah, it's a scaled pattern like leather. The item features a basilisk scale. The amber and obsidian gemstone hint at a connection to fire. Solemn. We needed solemn meter for something. My wife will be relieved. I found this down the side of the counter here just now while I was waiting. Don't know if it's anything important or not. Hey! It is important. This is the last piece that we were looking for. I think. Find the thematic lens! This is what we needed! Okay, so we can open and close it. And we needed to figure out fields for some reason. Oh, I can change the shape. Oh, cool. So what I'm looking for, I guess. So this would be 3. Okay. Interesting. This would be squigglies. Gotcha. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And this one swirls. Okay. What did we need the thematic lens for? A Duronic seal. Okay. Excuse me. Whew. But, placing an object over a thematic lens. So this will show its fields. See if I can adjust it some here. Nope, I still need that. And this is looking for the wiggly ones. But it doesn't change with these thingies. Oh, nope. Just kidding. See, this gives a little squiggle. That good eep we would get with a Jigglypuff. Fucking right? Factual. Fucking factual. I would kill for a good night's sleep. This is it. This is... What does that mean, though? What did we need this for? Let's see. Made from silver, produces a Duronic field. Duronic field pattern, let's see, is 2 circles, so that's not it. This might be it, but that looks like it may be... What pattern? This is it. So this is the Duronic thingy, the thing that we're looking for. Produces a Duronic... Jesus, fuck. What fingers don't work on the phone? It's okay. It's okay. But what are we supposed to do with said items is the question here. Put that in our little field thingy. I have a feeling we're gonna have to do something with this lens. Oh wait, hold on. This one just has a blank one. Oh, and this produces the field that we could see. Okay. This is a pretty cool thing though. Oh, neato. I like it, Picasso. Hello. Judgment is coming. We worship the warrior not out of love, but because he is powerful, because he demands our fear. What use is a god that you are not afraid of? Those of us who have read Holgar's teaching have known about the prophecy for a long time, and now the casket will finally be opened. It contains his final lesson for those who will not kneel. It contains his retribution against the sinful. I don't know if you should be opening that. My preparations are underway to celebrate his wrath and prove our devotion. For now, a veiled fin is all I require. 1 second. Let me make sure that we have that. 1 second. Thanks. Close the shit. Don't let her see it. Oh, nope. Whoops. Wrong one. Teehee. Let's see. Veiled fin. Brightly colored in the light, but is clouds over after a short period in total darkness. They can be used to command attention from individuals or small groups. It's brightly colored in the light, but it clouds over after a short period in total darkness. Brightly colored in the light, but shrouds over in total darkness. Let me move these out of the way. We're gonna test something. Total darkness. Nope. Let's see. Nope. What else do we have that is glowy? This. Nope. You know, they really keep me on my toes here. Nope. 1 second. 1 second, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. What in the fuck is she looking for? This is total darkness, right? Maybe. No. You stay here, though. Get out of here. Brightly colored. I should start there. Bitch, they're all brightly colored. Huh? Oh, I found you. I found you. Item is brightly colored when placed in darkness. A drawer or cupboard, for example, the eye darkens. Witherance. Okay. Still not what we need, but okay. Okay. Time to shut up shop for the day. Jesus Christ. The two men fought as the heavens opened and lightning flashed across the night. One man wrested the casket from the other's grasp and leapt astride his horse, galloping off into the cold, wet darkness. So they must be talking about Holborn, I take it. Oh no. Well, we got multiple places to go. Multiple places to go. And more opportunities to make my poor person die. Let's see here. I don't think that there's a lot of... So I have to go in between these? Let's see. I always have to use my brain on these. And I always fail. If I find even one of these that fit, that would be beautiful. Let's see. Also, my own screen capture thingy just scared the shit out of me. Just fucking scared me so bad. Can I put this down? I can't really see. Maybe there's something in here? No, no. I don't think so. And definitely not here either. Okay, so it's here. We just gotta find it. There shouldn't be a lot of buildings with cutouts. I say to myself unassuredly. Maybe this is one. So doesn't seem right. There's nothing here. Fuck my brain! I was not done though. Put me back in, coach. Where'd it go? Here it goes. Okay. So this looks like one. I have to rotate it in my head though. But this says it's on the left one? Or excuse me, the right one? So then... This one is the second one, the top one. 15 is the top one. So if we have this one and this one, that must mean what? This one? So it's in between this? Doesn't seem right. Shit! It's fine. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. No. Okay, let's deduce this again. Got to keep on moving. There it goes. I was just down one slot down. When I draw back the curtain, I am unable to control my exclamation of horror. Behind the dark red velvet, in a silent, squirming, seething mass of eyes, all shiny and wet and alive. Fear takes hold before my mind catches up, and I understand what I'm looking at. And when I do, I realize that it is looking right back at me. Ew. The object I'm looking for sits on a small shelf below, and the eyes watch as I snatch it and get out of there as fast as I can. Oh good, it's so cute! That's cute. You're the cutest, actually. You're stone though, you go right there. Next! Sarah Barrington. Well, I think we finally located the wreck of the Orion out in the lake. Oh, sadly our funding has run out and we can't afford expensive diving equipment. But we put our heads together and wondered if there was another way. You're our last hope. So they want to breathe underwater, you say? So you want to breathe underwater, you say? Give me one second and I can tell you about breathing underwater. Maybe it's levitation? Let's see. Let's see. Shadow catcher, sleep, underwater. An ascus allows the bearer to breathe underwater. The sensation is said to be most unusual since it requires one not to breathe at all. Those that use an ascus for extended periods sometimes forget to breathe once they are back on dry land and subsequently pass out. The core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. Okay. Sleep well, Jupiter. Well, let's fucking touch it. That's not it. Let's see. There's not a lot of things that we have that are smooth. Okay. So we need something that is warm to the touch in the center and cold on the outside. A driftbloom. Not that one either. Let's see. Is this it? Nope, shit. Oh, God. My brain. My brain! All of this is cool. Hard, thin, and delicate. I see. Oh, maybe this is it? Fuck! No! No, 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 no! Just kidding. I lied. Just kidding. It said it had a jewel, though. What are we looking for here? There's not many things that I don't have identified right now. Here you go. This is also cold and warm. Would it be best to just gloves while touching all the items, or like non-curse transferring clothes? I don't know how they don't get cursed, actually. The item has a ring. Closer inspection reveals the ring is warm, whereas the rest of the item is cool. A siren. Okay, we can put you back up here too, buddy. We can put you back up there. No big deal. I'm close, but I need more power. She's on our villain arc. I need Saint Kedrick's thunder and quickly while the storm's raging. Saint Cedric's thunder. Okay. Used to transmute base metals into gold. They are placed on tops of mountains to charge them during storms. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. Here you go. Put it on the mountain. Fuck! My brain! Well, hold on. I gotta play a dice game in a few moments. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Nothing to remark here, though. Let's see. Is there anything else that I could look for? Nope. Nope. Also, it didn't lead me back to this one at all. Okay, that's a little odd, but it's fine. Use to store the power of a single thunderclap. Alchemists have been trying to harness this power for centuries, and there are rumors that some have indeed successfully used it to transmutate base metals into gold. Store a single thunderclap. They really don't give us a lot to go on here. Dice game! Roll these mother flippin' dice. Take that, thank you. And then we bank these, thank you. Perfect. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Perchance, per se. Uh-oh. Really? Oh, you raggedy beesh. Oh, you raggedy beesh. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead and I don't even know it yet. Oh, Lord. Here you go. Here you go. Oh my gosh, that doesn't save me from all of them though. We can go for suns next. Stop! Back up! Oh my lord. Kitty, please, thank you. Now we need 4. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, you need a thunderclap. Dadgummit. They really didn't give me much to go on here. Gemstones prevent a charge warning. I should start there. There you go. Have a nice time. Symbol of thunder appears on the clasp. That is thunder? Okay. I guess I should have looked in the book. A thematic needle. Okay. And I think I have that. That's the shroud that we're looking for. Shroud, 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 shroud. Nope. Sure didn't. And where did I find that had the thingy? Wandering shroud! Okay. Lined with a paste made from sulfur. They're not considered dangerous and shrouds tend to be benign, but on occasion they do not take kindly to being restrained. A faint vibration of the receptacle should be felt when a shroud is held within. Okay, I think that's this, huh? Yeah, it has sulfur on the inside. All right, I think we can venture into the depths with this thingy. Put it. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, let's go to the depths. We needed to find the thing in the stuffs. I think it's here. Yep. I try to breathe in the vapors from the wandering shroud, but to my horror I realize that the spirit vault is empty. My vision starts to blur as the cloying air of the depths fill my lungs, and I stagger away in a daze. When at last I reach the surface, I take deep breaths of fresh air, but my lungs ache for some time after. I need to be more careful. I have written to Barton Porter. He will know where to find a wandering shroud. Listen, I didn't make this. It's not my fault you were kind of a little dumb. I've been trying to get a hold of Ambra. Before she vanished, Verona said it might have something to do with my patients. It had almost slipped my mind, but then I remembered that there was one right here in Strange Antiques. Eli told me himself he keeps it locked behind ethereal key. And Ambra. I don't think I have access to that just yet. Mental fog can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black and the subject to become deeply disoriented. They produce a noctic field. And then for our noctic field, we need noctic. Circle, circle, diamond. Perfect. Circle, circle, diamond. Circle, circle, diamond. Circle. Circle. That doesn't seem right, though. Hold on, 1 second. I fucked this up somewhere. Circle times 2 diamond. Nocti, okay. So it would be big circle and then little circle. Okay. Big circle and then little circle. And then what else? Diamond. And this circle needs to be moved. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Producing noctic fields. A withering of intellect and thought. They're slow to work, require several hours to have any effect. Okay, let's find something that produces this. Not it. Also not it. Don't worry, I'll find this for you. I got you, I got you. No sweat. Just give me 1 second. I can start putting stuff down here that I want to test so I don't have to keep bouncing back and forth between these dadgum thingy-mabobbers. Let's see. Also, it relates to the brain. Brain, brain, brain. Brain, 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 brain. Oop. Nope, that is not it. Also not it. Also not it. Okay, perfect. Excellent. I love this. Let's put you back where you belong. We tried this. Let's try, I guess, these. Fucking guess. I fucking guess. The fuck kind of wavelength is that? That's not it. That's not it, and that's not it. All right. Man, we're really pulling at straws here, really truly. Don't worry, give me 1 second. We're not giving up here. Don't you sweat. I think we tested these two already. No sweat. Don't worry. Nope, not it. Here it is. Ah! What do you mean? It's literally the same. That's not it either. This is the only thing that I found that has a freaking thingy-mabobber. Prison. Straight to hell. What else am I missing? Try these. That's all of them. Maybe this? 1 second. Not it. Fucking not it. Not it. False. This? Also not it. Fucking weird. Put you back. Already ethereal key. Ethereal key. Ethereal key. Here we go. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. These are rare items and not generally known outside of the thematic circles. Gemstones of the night power the concealment charm. You gotta move it in a circle, and it's surrounded by gemstones of the night. Once again. Gemstones of the night. Da 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 da. Gemstones. It's Noctic. So Onyx will be on the outside, or Viviant, to protect it. And I gotta spin it in a circle. All right. Purple gems, and I'm gonna spin this bitch in a circle. Bum 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. I'm just behind the counter like this, and I'm like, why the fuck isn't it working? I'm trying to find it for you. And they're like, open. Touch it, take it. Gemstone book to see which gemstones the item in the description might be talking about. I already did that, fool. I'm already 7 steps ahead of you. And you're wasting my precious time here. Curses. Yeah, it knocked you of the night. Yeah, don't insult my intelligence again, game. So I don't have many things that have a lot of Onyx or Viviant, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't have anything else hidden either. A la boo boo. Touch. The fuck? Nothing. Close this. I could have swore I heard something click. The spider is also nestled in its nest now. In its web. I can see that amber is a stone of light, and there are others that correspond to the night and concealment. Whatever. I need to find an item that has amber gemstones as well as gemstones of concealment and move that item in a circular motion to reveal the key. This? Balls. Amber. Aha! Found it. Excellent. I found it. Excellent. All by myself. No help. And now we're looking for an Ambra, and it's supposed to give off the field, which we've already found. Perfect. Let's use our brains here. Oh, this stuff doesn't look very safe. Are you sure we're supposed to be using this? Don't worry, I'll test all of them though. Don't you sweat. Do not sweat your pretty little head about it. And down here, let's start testing stuff. This doesn't have one. This? It also had the symbol on the head for brain. There's a symbol of confusion across his face which matches the description of causing mental fog. It produces a knock field when viewed in the thematic lens. Okay. Glad I could help you. Put you back. I'm gonna put these little guys next to one another and we're gonna sort through this mess. Obviously, they didn't know what they were doing. Bonnie Robertson, hello, welcome back. I know you from somewhere. I don't remember why, but the shop was important somehow. This is the lady that kidnapped Jupiter, and we had to erase her memory. I'm sorry. I know I'm not making much sense. I haven't been myself. I'll leave you be. Bye! Appreciate you. They found some poor soul washed up on the lakeshore, and older lady by the sounds of it drowned. Well, that's not the worst of it. Her eyes were all black just like those others. I'm not taking any chances with the water around here. I'll take a bones guard. Okay, give me 1 second, please. I'm going through it, as you can see. Bones guard. Okay. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned, and so always drank from the same goblet and always placed a bones guard inside. He was stabbed to death in 1203. These objects bear the mark of an antidote. Alright, so we need something with the sign of an antidote, which we can find in our little book. Antidote, antidote, antidote. Imagine if I gave them one with poison. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? In a sad way. Oh. No antidote. Not in our maybe protection? This is poison. 1 second. Small item known as Bones Guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. Being poisoned, the objects bear the mark of the antidote. Antidote, antidote. Great, that's so helpful. Perfect. No, we already checked this one, I think. You know, it's probably realistically the thing that is all bones, in all honesty. Can be placed in water to make it safe to drink. Nothing to remark. It's made of wood. I don't think it'd be one of these, huh? Wood oak, if I'm not mistaken. It has a sharp aroma. Here you go. Slow down and eat these balls. Mark of an antidote. That sounds like a symbol of some kind. No shit, Sherlock. Our book didn't have an antidote sign. Only poison. Which is not good. Mark of the antidote. I'm afraid I can't pay you, but I can offer a trade if you'll accept it. The fuck? I need money. Ew! Why did I with you? You little nasty? Ew. The writer was lucky. He made it to Backbarrow and found refuge there and was nursed back to health. He would later discover his left eye was permanently blackened like his partner's eyes had been. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I know this symbol. I know this symbol. I think. It's in the catacombs. To my left the day, to my right the night. I think that's in the catacombs. But how am I going to get down there again? To my left the day. To my right the night. Yep. Haha. I find the rows of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I ruse from my thoughts, I look down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along? I never noticed it when I sat down. Ba-doo! Oh. Nothing. Feels a little warmer than I would expect. Makes a soft twinkling sound when it moves. I have nothing to remark. Okay, and that symbol means something. What does that symbol mean, though? Where is it? It means deception. That is what that means, is deception. So we're gonna put you with the cursed stuff. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. And you do what you must with what you will. Ba-ding! Next! David Schaefer. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. Oh my god, is she the body that was found? They're saying she drowned in the lake. Oh my god! I hope for all our sakes they're wrong. No way! Oh my god, they killed off Verona. Why would they do that to her? According to family legend, an ancestor of mine hid an item of thematic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs in a place known as the Hall of Shields. I know where that is. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. Not even pallets can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe. But there is a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called a wandering shroud. Okay, we still need the wandering shroud for that. But we have another piece of the puzzle here. I need to talk to somebody about something. You know. Ding! Oh my god! I've done something quite stupid. I went exploring in Heath Woods and came across a grave. So overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. I wasn't as careful as I should have been. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. I have not felt well since. You don't look well. Please help me. You don't look good at all. Don't you worry. Necrosis of the flesh. Let's see. Scarring has no cure. Veins stand out darkly. Eventually death will occur. Blackheart. Okay. So we need to find a cure for Blackheart. Gotcha. Give me 1 second, ma'am. Don't go nowhere. Blackheart. Lamb siphon. A skilled hand's required performing the procedure drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pods of sheep snap plant. Yeah, here you go. Please, by all means, please cleanse yourself, woman. Yeah, the seed pod of the sheep snap plant. Truth conduit. Okay. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven. Oh, that's the truth conduit over here with deception on its forehead. Let's change the color. Truth conduit. Perfect. Blue is for guessing. Ding. Thaddeus White. Hello, Thaddeus. You don't know me, but it's time I introduce myself. I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't all siblings? I knew you look familiar. I don't tend to come by to the shop much anymore, but I heard he had left town for a few days. I wanted to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. Oh, thanks. Thanks, brother. Hard, 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 hard. Gold, wood, and a green gemstone. It takes great effort to tear my eyes away. Well, you're going in the collection. The collection jar. Ba-ding! Also, I need to talk to somebody. Simone! Jupiter! Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried about you. I hope my mother's okay, too. I've lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. The truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's been known to disappear for days at a time. In the meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. The text directly before this was largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. Thank you. 3 resonant objects. Lightest first, heaviest last. Resonant. Is that more symbols? Resonant. 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 Let's see. Interesting. Okay. All right. Does my book have anything about resonant? Let's see. R's. Resonant. A resonant compass will point towards nearby resonant objects, the only objects that can be detected in this way. Okay, cool. So we already know one of them. Let's go get our little compass. It's this one. Just kidding. It wasn't that one. Psych. I lied. Okay, any other? This one. And... let's see. No, it's just picking up the stuff down there. Balls. Well, looking, we're 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 looking. Oh, and this. Okay. And we need to go by the heaviest. Never mind, I figured it out. Haha. Nailed it. The fuck? Okay. What do I do with this? I would love to know. A Krabby! I have the moon symbol matching here. Maybe this? Okay, that's not it. Hmm. That moon in the center of the vault must be a clue. Have I seen that somewhere in my shop? Yes. Yes, you have. Yes, you sure have. There's a button on the clock that turns the face around. There must be a key to opening this vault. Yeah, brother. Doesn't it highlight all of the points though? It's just every other one. That's not it. Let's see. If I pull on the clock pendulum, it cycles through different phases of the moon. I should see what happens if I matched up the moon to the stained glass window. I already did that. I did that. See, it makes a click sound. Oh. It's freaking right the fuck out. With the moon on the clock displaying the same point as the moon on the clock hands point to the solution. My brother in Christ. It's pointing to two of them. So let's see. 10 and 12. Yeah, that's these two. Let's see. There's a window, the clock hands point to the solution. Yeah, that... I see. It is truly pointing to a solution. Maybe it's... these? No! Put me back in, coach, no! No, no! No, 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 no! Wait, I wasn't done. Oh, I fucked it. Oh man, I fucked it. What was the other one? Yeah, unlock it. I didn't mean to leave. It says it points to the solution, but my brother in Christ. It's just wiggling on this one. Unless I need to select all of them, but the ones... Let's see, let's try that. Maybe this? Yep, the clock hand points to the solution. 12? 10, 12? Let's see, let's count them, I guess, maybe? I'm too stupid for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? I'm too dumb for this. Yeah, that doesn't tell me shit. Give me a second. Moon clock. Soul. Iniquities. Press the buttons around the window that corresponds. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Flip the clock back around. The top button is 12. Press the buttons around the stained glass window that match those numbers. Finally, press the button at the bottom of the clock to solve. That doesn't help me at all, friend. You heifer. There's one that's spinning around in a circle, and I've been matching the time on this one 12, 11, 10. That is what it is pointing at. And it's just around the fucking worlding. Let's see. That's not it. And the castor. Uh-huh. Yep. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the... This isn't helpful at all! Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. No one knows how to do this one unless it's a YouTube video, I guess. Customers, notes, okay. Okay. Feel the hands. My brother in Christ. It's still spinning like a madman. I don't know why that worked. But the buttons, if you're looking for it. If you're watching this VOD for some reason, I know I'm not the greatest person. But it's 11, 4, and 6. For some reason, my clock was just spinning around a fucking circle, but it's fine. We got more spooky, scary things. It's fine. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Here's looking at you, you little oddball. Ba-ding! Was it reversed? No, no it wasn't. No, it was not. I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me. I have a hair in my mouth. With those lifeless black eyes, I thought it was for sure Verona at first. She does look like her, but we're quite certain it's a lady from Hawkshed who went missing a few days ago. The one thing I can't get out of my head, though, why would you try and swim across the lake? And in the meantime, Verona is still missing. I don't like to use thematic needles as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rule book. We need answers. Thematic needles. I got you, buddy. I got you. Thematic needles. Thematic needle. Thematic needles. Thematic. Of the recently deceased. The weight of these tall items decreases when heated. Okay. Well, we're gonna need... I don't know how light it would get, though, huh? No, get the fucking plant out of here. Get out of here. Maybe this? It's exactly 1 pound. And then I heat it. Yep, here we go. What do you mean? These bitches. Heat it. Heat it. It definitely shifted weight. You're gonna look me at my eyeballs and tell me I'm fucking wrong. Thematic needle, let's see. There's not many things that I don't have. Heat. Heat. That doesn't seem too safe. Oh, heating precious metals and then sniffing them? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, probably not. Let's see, is there anything in our curse cabinet that could help? Maybe this is a thematic needle. So it's the same weight. Heat it. Heat it right now. Heat it. Same weight. Snout it. I don't think I feel comfortable heating this one though. It's in the shape of a casket. But it is used to commune with the dead, so... Maybe I just need to like... Oh, come back! I lied. Get back over here. I'm not done. Nope. Release. Eat it up. I need to put the plinths... What? I have a clue that tells me which items I need to put on the plinths below the counter. The fuck are you talking about? We're not even worried about the plinths anymore. My brother in Christ. The plinths are the last thing that we're worried about. Also, we already got it. It's this fucking... Where is it? This thingy. There's definitely something unusual about this item. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. Can't tell if that low hum is coming from the item or my own imagination. It feels unusual. Not hot exactly, but energetic somehow. Gold, and this part is painted black. Well, joke's on you. I can worry about everything all at once. You know, vibes. All right, now heat. Heat. Heat it. Nope, it's still heavier. Pulse. It wouldn't be this, would it? Heat it. I need to sleep. I can't type for anything today. You know, I honestly, truly, wholeheartedly feel that. I do. I sure do. Reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give impression of the thoughts. Curiously, the weight of these items decrease when heated. My brother in Christ, but I put a candle to it. Drawing on that note, it must be of thematic field patterns. It doesn't tell me which one's thematic, though. Unless that, like, circular one is a thematic field. Sure, we can look for things that have a thematic field. No big deal. Which one was the thematic one, though? That's strange artifacts. Let's see. Figure this out real quick in a hurry. Oh, whoops, too far. Individual of the mind. So, it would be circle, kite, circle, circle, kite, circle. Okay, cool. That is a thematic field. That is not it. That is not it. That is not it. Also, why don't you sleep? Do you have anything going on today? It doesn't have a field. It's broken. Oh no, our table, it's broken. What else? What else? What else? What else can I throw on this beach? Put you here. And put you here. Okay, Slide this way. Let's check out the fields and these. I got to work later. So you can take a nap now. This is it, right? It matches perfectly. Alright, thematic needle. There you go. Fuck! Alright, get out of here. That is not thematic. Also not thematic. What? No, go back to your homes. But Strum, I mean, Stream's always gonna be here. And even if it's not, that's okay. Sleep is way more important. Nothing lost, truly. Maybe this? What kind of symbol is this? Smooth and hard, nothing to remark. Clay and bone and gold. Huh, super weird. That one's a little uncomfy. You're not my mom! You can't make me! Well, I guess let's test the ones we don't have, anything for yet that we have not discovered and go from there. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Also not it. Okay. Go back to your homes. Not it. Not it. Not it. Let's see. We haven't tested this one yet. Sure. We can test these. Sure. Whatever. Sure. Not it. The fuck? Not it. Not it. Go home! Alright, well. Find items that have the field patterns matching the note. Perfect. Thank you so much. That is super helpful here. Super helpful. Feels good. Maybe this. Let's see. I think that's the last of the things though, huh? Yeah, that's it. That's the last of them. Oh! Alright, this matches, and this doesn't match. Nope, go back. Get out of here. Fuck! I'm glad to keep track of everything and what they do. Yeah, you know, it's truly a blessing and a curse. It's truly a blessing and a curse. I may not be the smartest with this. Fucking fuck! I've been matching them! I've been matching them so hard. Alright, well, time to test the fucking cups. And these fucking thingies. Do. Oh, this matches too. This does not. Alright, last chance. This is the last item. Fuck. Well, dice game. Frick! Kitties! Technically, I guess I could do this one, huh? Thank you. Thank you. And roll them again. One moon. Gotcha. Bank. Okay. 3 kitties. Man, they just want me to have cats. D20 for persuasion, you know? We'll go for moths. Oh, God! Jesus Christ. Moths. Bank and reset. And then now we just need 3 of the same kind. So we'll go for suns. Alright, those are moths. All right, that's another moth. Nice. For the love of, oh, fuck. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I said, no thanks. You're gonna have a hard time here. Okay, we'll save here. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna lift and shift on over into... Oh, you could do spider toggle. Lift and shift on over into... Yes. But friends, that is all of the time that I have for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate every single one of you, new and old faces that hop in the chat to chat with me or just lurk. I couldn't do it without you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely and safe day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for some more spooky, scary games. Bye! I need to find someone to read it out to. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Riley Rose is playing Stardew Valley, so let's head over there and say hello. She is also working, so let's go say hi and hop over there. But thank you guys again, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!